Notts County, Crewe and Brighton. It meant another chance for midfield loan signings David Preece and Scott Leach to earn the chance of full contracts. There's plenty of experience in the Bournemouth side. Russell Beardsmore, formerly with Manchester United, was in the defence. And their top scorer is Steve Jones, the former West Ham striker. We joined commentator Jed Pittman early in the first half.
Flicked on by Thorne. Encouraging start by Bournemouth. They've hustled Swindon Town a little bit, and they've forced a mistake as well from Bowden. And it's Taylor who comes back and cleans things up. Steve Robinson it was who didn't make the most of it. For a moment it was 3 against 1, and Taylor, the lone defender, saved Bowden's embarrassment. Jones coming in from Beardsmore. Warlock, though, comes away with it still. This is Preece. Bowden. Easily cleared, though, by Bournemouth. They look for their lone striker, Steve Jones. Drifting hustled all the way by Culverhouse. Does well, though, Jones. And might get a shot in, and does, and Talia forced to make what looked like a fairly comfortable save in the end. Allison. Now Thorne. This is Allen. Allen taking on Brissett and taking on well. That's Horlock. Good skill from Horlock. 1-0. And Swindon, with their first real attack against the run of play, have taken the lead, and it's Kevin Horlock with his 3rd goal in 3 games. Not surprisingly these days, who's the scorer. Great control on the edge of the penalty area. The shot certainly taking a deflection off Owen Cole, but it ended up where every effort from Horlock's ending up at the moment, and that's in the back of the net, and Swindon lead by a goal to 0. Ball from Jones to Holland. It's still Holland. Oh, what a good effort as well from him. Thumping against the crossbar. Talia well beaten. There's some good movement off the ball, but he decided after a little dummy to go it alone. And Talia nowhere near it. Robinson beaten to it this time. Jones is making one of his powerful runs again for the free ball. And he goes for a little shot as well. There's claims that Talia got a touch on it. It certainly wasn't going in. Brissett just fouled by Leach. And Bailey with the free kick. And Jones makes it 1-1. Steve Jones, he's threatened all afternoon. And what a marvellous celebration he's giving his Bournemouth fans as well. A long run towards them to celebrate his 19th goal of the season. Sneaking in ahead of Mark Lawrenson. And Bournemouth deservedly back on level terms. Brissett. Robinson waiting for the ball in the middle. So too, a chance possibly freeing Cox. Robinson managing to get it away though. Well, he's Swindon at 6 and 7s at the moment in defence, and they are caught out again. As the lunging effort came in from Bailey. Robinson. Allison. Oh, what a good save. Jimmy Glass. He's not had too much to do so far today, apart from pick the ball out the net once. And just before half-time, pulls off a pretty useful save. Robinson. Not a bad effort as well by Robinson, that might fall for Thorne. Cole in the end getting it away though. Well, Thorne showing his power from Robinson's shot and just unable to keep his balance at the appropriate moment. Win the header there fairly comfortably. This is Thorne. He's got Allison in support. Horlock making a tremendous run too. Thorne though going alone. And in the end, Jimmy Glass comes out and makes a save at his feet. Much better start to the second half though for Swindon. Now, Horlock. Oh, a little bit over elaborate from Kevin Horlock, but they still might get something, Swindon. Myself, that's Horlock should have given his scoring record, trying to shot himself there. As it is, Cox and now Holland break out for Bournemouth. And Jones makes it 2-1. All of a sudden, a chance for Swindon at one end, and Jones puts Bournemouth in the driving seat at the other. Well, all over the place again, the defence as they've gone forward. Jones beating Taylor to it, and did so with ease. The South Coast side had the lead. Now a real test for Swindon. They're beginning to celebrate the promotion party even before this game began. They thought an absolute certain 3 points here. As it is, they do well to get one. Horlock. Robinson. Leach should have done a good deal better. Priest with the free kick. And Taylor. Well, Taylor's so used to scoring goals, you almost expect him to get them from this kind of position. Rose so well at the far post. And not too far away. Priest. Taylor. Allison. Who's he going to fall for? Allison eventually spreading it away. Horlock. Robinson. Well, again, fall for Allison. Just not bouncing their way at the moment at all. Now claims for a penalty, and the referee points to the spot. And Swindon Town have a moment of luck in this game. Well, very, very harsh indeed. It was given for handball against the number 6, John Bailey there. Guess it will be booked for his protests. And here's Horlock. 2-2. Swindon back on level terms. And on the way, hopefully, for a vital point. Smashed straight down the middle. But you have to say, the referee's decision was a very harsh one. Jones worked so hard this afternoon. Another fine Holland, and Taylor just left it for a moment and continued his run. Well, they got something there. Dying seconds of the game as the corner comes across from Priest, and well claimed by Glass. No last-minute goal possibly here for Swindon Town. There goes the final whistle, and Swindon, well, still have to wait to seal their promotion.
Of course. You have to say in Bournemouth's defence that not many teams have outplayed Swindon, but they really came to the county ground yesterday.
Yeah, but it's always a good time to come as well against a team that's always well fancied to get promotion. And this was Swindon's opener. Great control, great piece of skill from Horlock, bursting into the penalty area. I think Alan was the boy initially with it. And this was actually a poor goal for Swindon to concede. They had almost 9-10 players back in there when the free kick came in. Poor marking on Jones. He looked a handful all day yesterday.
He looked happy there, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, some celebration. In fact, the second celebration, which is from this goal, was better. This was a classic breakaway goal, wasn't it, of the opposition side. I think it was in total 5 passes, good running, good movement, good ball into the box. Jones timed his run. And then, of course, we have to put this in. This will keep you happy, won't it? You just needed a rusty nail, didn't he, on the edge of the pitch, and he was in trouble. But it was a good performance by Bournemouth.
And really, the penalty incident, to be fair, never in a month of Sundays was that a penalty.
It wasn't a penalty, and the key when we show the incident is the fact of David Priest, really, because when the ball gets played in, eventually here he is on it, and it comes off the chest of the Bournemouth defender, and Priest carries on playing. Here we have it, a better angle, actually. It almost hits him underneath the neck. His hands never actually touch the ball. Priest continues to play. I think Taylor appealed for a penalty, but this is one way to slot it away. Reminiscent to Francis Lee, although, of course, you'll never know Francis Lee.
Way before my time.
And we have a great angle from behind the goal. This is exactly what the goalkeeper faces, and Horlock was only ever going to blast it.